Paramartha Parayan. If somebody is a benefactor of humanity, is Lord Chaitanya. And with his Leha Karam, Nam Leha Karam Jagat Tapaharam, taking away the tap. So how many of you feel the tap has gone away in our spiritual life, in our material life, after taking the spirituality? Right? So that is the mercy of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Nitya Bhakti Karam, he does bhakti to himself. And Kul Kamini Manas Lasya Karam, Kartala Valam Kalakantaravam. He is singing, dancing, playing mridanga, playing kartal. And when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sings, just imagine if you are in a kirtan where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is singing, how like there. Nitya Bhakti Gunavrata Natyakaram. And he's doing his own bhakti and he's dancing for own himself. And as a Yug Dharma avatar, Puna Nanda Sutam. The Nanda, the son of Nanda, has come again as upon he's come to fill the whole world with Krishna consciousness. Om Gyanti Marandhase Gyanam Jana Chalakaya Chakshu Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Mano Bhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kalamayam Badanti Swaya Badantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padgamnam Shri Guru Vaishnavam Cha Shri Rupam Sajjatam Sahagana Raghunatham Vitam Tam Sajivam Savdetam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakham Vitam Cha Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashade Chatarine Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Padayate Krishna Krishna Tanya Namne Gauritase Nama He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastate Tapta Kanchan Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Pire Vancha Kalpa Tarubhyacha Kripa Sindhu Evacha Patita Nam Pavnebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadha Shivasadi Gaur Bhattacharya Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Welcome all the devotees for this auspicious occasion of Gaur Purnima. And we have a Sravan Utsav whole day. So morning 8 a.m. till 1 p.m. And we get to hear His Grace Adapati Gopinath Prabhu, His Grace Kripamaya Gaurang Prabhu, and evening Narayan Padmanabh Prabhu. So very fortunate with the Sravan Utsav. And and this beautiful day of Gaur Purnima, let's pray to our Guru Parampara, to our spiritual masters and Lord Nityananda Prabhu. Only by their mercy we can understand the glories of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In this world, person can speak knowledge, but to speak glories of Krishna and glories of Lord Gauranga is not easy. Only when one is blessed by Lord Sarupa Shakti, then only one can glorify the Lord. So let's pray and beg for the mercy. Let we understand and the personality of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and develop love for him. Because if we develop a fraction of attraction for Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then only we can understand the love for Krishna, the love for Radha and Krishna by mercy of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. At one song comes, Yadi Gaur na hote, to ki hote, for this world there. So, So my whole focus is to cover the Adi Khanda from Chaitanya Bhagavat. So just like we have Chaitanya Charitamrita, so Chaitanya Charitamrita is mainly the Leela after sannyas. The first Vrindavan Das Thakur, who was the last disciple of Nityanand Prabhu and son of Narayani. Narayani is the niece of Shiva's Thakur. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu personally gave mercy to Narayani. And Vrindavan Thakur is the son of Narayani, and he wrote first Chaitanya Mangal. The book was named Chaitanya Mangal there. And he wrote all the passages of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu from beginning till the time he took sannyas. So there are 3 kandas in Chaitanya Mangal, which is called Chaitanya Bhagavat. So if you read Chaitanya Charitamrita, the Chaitanya Bhagavat is being referred to as Chaitanya Mangal. You know what happened? There were 3 books came. Chaitanya Bhagavat, Chaitanya Mangal by Vrindavan Das Thakur, Chaitanya Charitamrita by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, and Chaitanya, another came by Lochan Das Thakur. So then all the Vaishnavas came together and decided, okay, we'll call Vrindavan Das Thakur's book as Chaitanya Bhagavat because he is Vyasdev, who wrote Srimad Bhagavatam. So we call it Chaitanya Bhagavat. And Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is Chaitanya Charitamrita, and Lochan Das Thakur Chaitanya Mangal. So that's how the name changed. But in Chaitanya Charitamrita you read, the name referred is Chaitanya Mangal there. Because they decided after that. And they didn't edit the Chaitanya Charitamrita there. So it is original transcript what we are getting 500 years before. So the Vrindavan Thakur has written so beautifully all this pastime. So there are 3 khandas. The Adi Khanda talks about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's scholarly pastime. He goes to Gaya and returns back. Madhya Khanda talks about how he introduced the Sankirtan up to the point of taking sannyas there. And the Antya Khanda talks about Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taking sannyas and further his pastimes in Jagannath Puri there. And that's why you will hear in bits and pieces of Chaitanya Bhagavat. And Bhakti Saraswati Thakur would say one should read Chaitanya Bhagavat 100 times there. And Bhakti Saraswati Thakur had given a commentary on Chaitanya Bhagavat. But Srila Prabhupada took Chaitanya Charitamrita because Chaitanya Charitamrita has the remaining pastimes of Lords after Sannyas Leela, main of the pastimes, if you see. But it has a tattva about Panch Tattva. The whole Adi Leela of Chaitanya Charitamrita is dedicated about Tattva of Mahaprabhu. The first comes the Guru Tattva. Second comes why Krishna appears, or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's authenticity channel. Then 3rd and 4th chapter, external and internal reasons of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, which we discussed yesterday morning. There, the internal and the external reason of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then talked about Advaita Tattva, Nityananda Tattva, Pancha Tattva. So like that, 7 chapters are dedicated to understand about Pancha Tattva only in the Adi Leela. And the Madhya Leela starts with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Sannyas Leela. After Sannyas, how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu traveled to South India and to others and come to Vrindavan thing. And Anta Leela, finally Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes in Jagannath Puri there. So those 2 books, Chaitanya Bhagavat and Chaitanya Charitamrita, they are a great source for the Gaudiya Vaishnavas. In fact, with Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he was looking for so many books. Bhagavad Gita, Chaitanya, Srimad Bhagavatam he got. And for 2 years he was searching for a copy of Chaitanya Charitamrita. It took him 2 years. And when he read Srimad Bhagavatam, he understood this is the topmost of all literatures. And then when he read Chaitanya Charitamrita, he said this is the topmost of all literatures. There. And nothing like this of love of God. And Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says, if you don't want to feel dry in your spiritual life, there is a secret. If you don't want to feel dry in your spiritual life, because over a period of time we keep chanting 16 nouns, keep doing bhakti, some dryness come. And you want to remove the dryness, there is a secret, what Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says. Eat special multivitamins of Krishna Leela and Chaitanya Leela. Then you will be very healthy and positive. And your health will, spiritual health will go, and you will relish the rasas of a spiritual life. And there were such festival days when we engross ourselves in such Leela is so amazing. Though I am unqualified to speak this Leelas, but I have seen, we can see he's only in Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. When he starts speaking Chaitanya Leela, so much nectar pours out. Maharaj gets completely absorbed. I remember one Gaur Purnima, I was in Chapati, and His Holiness, my spiritual master, started the class morning 9 a.m. and that class ended 3 p.m. and we didn't realize that how the fasting day happened. So that's the glory of fasting days. So if we had fasting, we should do feasting with Krishna Gatha. If fasting with the mouth, we should do feasting with the ear. There. And that is the best use of the festival. If you can just absorb in Lord Gauranga. And there is no best way in absorbing the Lord than hearing His Katha and pastimes. When we hear the Katha of the Lord, we get absorbed in it. It goes like a movie. When you get absorbed and you feel affection for such an avatar there. So let us so started with Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birth. So Gauranga Mahaprabhu took birth in Navadip. Now what is Mayapur today is actually Navadip, 500 years before. Because over a period of time, the Ganges, after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu left the planet, the Ganges covered over the Navadip. So then what Navadip today is was Pulyagram there. What is Navadip today was Pulyagram before, and what is Mayapur today was Navadip and Mayapur there, Antardip. But the Ganges took over, so that part is called Navadip. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur, when he found the birthplace on Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, is named Mayapur. Of course, Mayapur is an ancient name, but the Navadip was the 9 islands there. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he took birth, that time Navadip was a seat of learning. Just like, everybody comes to Bangalore for studies, for job. So that time everybody would come to Navadip for learning 6 systems of philosophy. Right? They will learn. All software companies were in Navadip. Study schools. Gurukuls were in Navadip. Sometimes we think if people learn the Vedas, how nice it will be. But the problem is 500 years before people were learning the Vedas. But rather than doing bhakti, they will waste their time in scholarship. They would waste their time in scholarship. And they were just wasting the time in mundane scholarship, going about here and there, and their whole time will go, just like All India rank. So now you sit into JEE main exam and All India rank, you get it. Previously, you have to get to All India rank, you have to go and defeat all people in all over India or Bharatvarsha. Then you get All India rank 1. So they were more in pursuit of scholarship. And there were other people who will worship Chandi. Whole night do Jagran and do worship Durga. And for what? For material benefit. And they will say, Vaishnavas, you are crying out for Hari. But you see, you are so poor, you are so miserable, you are chanting Hari, Hari. You should worship Chandi. What you are doing there? And all devotees, Advaita Acharya, Shivas Thakur, and Shivas Thakur will do with his 4 brothers chanting the holy names whole night. Whole night, Advaita Acharya will be chanting the holy names with his 4 brothers. And they will feel great distress seeing the condition of Navadip. And Advaita Acharya said, then Advaita Acharya found a verse. The first he will say that the devotees, that if Lord doesn't come, I will take my Sudarshan Chakra and kill all of them. There. He got so angry upon the people. And then Advaita Acharya founded a verse in Gautamiya Tantra that you offer Tulsi to Shaligram and call for the Lord, Lord will appear. And they were calling. And he told the Vaishnavas, don't worry, soon will you see Shri Krishna Chaitanya there. So this were the situations, what was happening before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's appearance. Nobody was a devotee. Hardly there were few devotees. And people will tease them. So devotees were teased, from that time also. Right? So if you are teased, people make a fun of you, so don't worry. It is a eternal leela of the devotees in material world. And they tolerate that and still continue practicing their bhakti. Then, in the heart of Jagannath Mishra and Sachi Devi, the Lord appeared and entered the womb of Sri Sachi Devi. While the Lord was in womb, all the demigods came. Brahma, Shiva, and all the demigods came to pray to Lord Gauranga. In fact, before Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, there have been many pastimes that he showed his form to Brahmaji. And that time Brahmaji said, I want to come as a low born, so that I can always be immersed you. And then Lord blessed him, okay, you come as Haridas Thakur. Same way even Ramanacharya, Madhvacharya, they saw the darshan of Lord Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu there. And Nimbarkacharya comes as Keshav Kashmiri in the past time. The Lord has already ordered all his associates to take birth. So Nityananda Prabhu appeared in Radhadesh. Radhadesh means where Ganges doesn't flow. So that place also get delivered by appearance of Sri Nityananda Prabhu there. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, and all associates, Advaitacharya came, Shiva's Thakur came, who is Narad Muni, and all associates of the Lord appeared before he came there. So many times people ask why the Lord comes only in India. Because here the Vedic culture practice. Because here are the Vaishnavas there. Lord comes only where there are his devotees. Lord doesn't go where there is no devotees. And devotees live only in India, in Bharatavarsha. So Lord comes to Bharatavarsha. So he comes. So before he comes, he will send his associates. And all the associates came preparing for Lord's descent, because he doesn't feel pleasure without his associates. He will not feel happiness of doing Leela without the associate. So Lord will send his associates. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sent his associates there. And they were all praying, Lord, you only have to appear. Even Advaitacharya was ready to kill everybody. But then only if Krishna appears, he will deliver everybody. There. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in the heart of Jagannath Mishra and Sachi Devi, demigods coming. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu chose the day of Gaur Purnima. And it was a lunar eclipse, which is considered to be very inauspicious. Now, I think 29th March, some big solar eclipse is going to come. Right? So when eclipses happen, it's not a very auspicious time. But why did Mahaprabhu choose a time of a lunar eclipse? Because those days in India, when there's a lunar eclipse, even the Muslims will chant the holy names of the Lord. What to say of the Hindus? So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu want to appear at a time when chanting the holy names is happening. And if you see this Kali Yuga, especially today's Kali Yuga, is like an eclipse in Kali Yuga also. It's a big eclipse of last 100 years or last 500 years of Kali Yuga. It's a core Kali Yuga where the Mughal rule started and all that happened. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared to enlighten this part of Kali Yuga. Jai Sachinandan Gaur Hari. And it's predicted that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared and his glories will bring a golden age in this eclipse of Kali Yuga for 10,000 years. It's a golden age in the iron age of Kali. To bring hopeless in the eclipse-like life of all of us, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared on a Purnima day with a eclipse, where everybody was chanting the holy names of the Supreme Lord. And that's a benediction in Kali Yuga. Everything is ruthless in Kali Yuga. Everything is so. Kale dosho nidhi rajanasti ekamanura kritnat ev krishnasya mukta sanget paramjaya. By doing Sankirtan in Kali Yuga, everything is achieved. And Srila Swami writes, Srila Swami Jiva Goswami writes in the 11th canto, see, in other ages, also you could do Harinam and receive go back home, back to Godhead. What is special in Kali Yuga? You said people of the other ages feel chanting the holy name as a very basic practice. बोले ये क्या है? घर में बैठ के जप करो, हम तो जंगल में जाके तपस्या करेंगे. Like easy process. Like many people say, na, bhakti is a past sentimentalism. हम तो पूरा चक्रा रेस करेंगे, कुंडलिनी करेंगे, and all that people talk about. ये क्या तुम हमें नाचते गाते रहते हो? When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Varanasi, so all the Mayavadis saying, अरे ये क्या sentimental, dancing and thing. And Chaitanya said, my Guru Mole, Ami Murkha, I am fool. I can't know about Vedanta. Let me learn about chanting the holy names of the Lord. So because the people of other ages cannot take shelter of the holy names of the Lord, it does not matter. But people of Kali Yuga are so downtrodden, they have no other hope than taking shelter of the holy name. There is no other there. And when they chant the holy name in that mood of helplessness, then they receive the greatest mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And that's the beauty of age of Kali Yuga. Whatever problems we are facing in this age of Kali, if it makes us helpless, if it makes us helpless, that's the best thing. You can chant the holy names of the Lord in that state. But if problems happen, as we become devotees, we keep chanting. One problem all of us face is, rather than focusing on the holy name, our mind goes thither and thither in all directions. Right? So, one lecture I was hearing, see, devotees know the importance of human form of life, but they don't understand the importance of chanting of the holy names. They don't understand the importance of chanting of the holy name of the Lord. There's a complete 60-round life goes in that. But when we have gratitude to Guru Parampara, gratitude to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, gratitude to the holy name that they are appearing. With that gratitude, we can actually absorb in the holy name. We can absorb in the Hari Kirtan. And more we hear the Gaur Katha, more our interest to chant the holy name of the Lord appears. Because without worshipping Yuga Avatara, you cannot do Yuga Dharma. So, in any Yuga, if you worship the Yuga Avatara, immediately you achieve perfection. So, if you worship Lord Gauranga, and therefore many of you have taken holiday on this day of Gaur Purnima to lend your ears to hear about Lord Gauranga, that is the best way of worshipping Lord Gauranga. And by worshipping the Yuga Avatar, you can actually do the Yuga Dharma, chanting the holy names of the Lord there. So that is a beauty, and without worshipping the Yuga Avatar, doing Yuga Dharma is a difficult task. There. So Yuga Avatar and Yuga Dharma are very much interconnected there. So when we worship Lord Gauranga, then chanting the holy name, because who can give love for Radha and Krishna is Lord Gauranga and our Guru Parampara. So when we worship Lord Gauranga, then we can understand what we are chanting the holy name. Otherwise, our chanting goes into some mechanical strip. But when we get the mercy of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, then we can understand what the holy name we are chanting there. And the more we hear, see, Krishna's, the Bhagavatam, the Bhagavatam, Ras Leela are the Panch Prana. In our body there are Panch Prana. So in Srimad Bhagavatam, the 5 adhyas of Ras Leela are the Panch Prana of Srimad Bhagavatam. But problem is, we don't know when we will become qualified to hear Ras Leela. Right? And Ras Leela's sweetness is so much, we have to wait till the time our heart is purified of conditionings. There, we develop a strong faith in Krishna Leela. But the beauty is, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Leela is not different from Ras Leela. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Sankirtan pastimes is not different from Ras Leela. So by hearing Gauranga Mahaprabhu's Leela, you get the same benefit of hearing Ras Leela. But we can hear even from the beginning of our Krishna consciousness. When Ras Leela, if we hear from beginning of Krishna consciousness, we may create damage over Krishna consciousness. Right? If not heard properly, understood properly, there. And there is no point of confusion or creating a doubt in hearing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastime there. So that's why hearing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Sankirtan pastime, person can derive the greatest benefit with that. And there. And that is why hearing Chaitanya Leela is so important. The Gaur Leela there. So finally, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared on the day of Gaur Purnima. And many, many demigods took the human form. And they were in the house of Mother Sachi. They were coming and presenting so many gifts. Aditi came, all the demigods came to see this Gaur avatar there. In fact, this Gaur avatar is something very, very special there. Because Krishna comes only once in a day, and only that time only Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes to give the highest thing to the most fallen people of Kali Yuga. To give the highest love of God, highest form of love of God to the most fallen people of Kali Yuga. And that also he gave free samples. Right? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's marketing style is give free samples. So initially, without doing any effort, we feel so high bliss. How we can feel it is a free sample given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to give us a taste. And then you have to keep paying for those samples to get further there. Then said, so first we come to Krishna consciousness. Okay, just chant the holy name and be happy. Then said, oh, Prabhu, you have to be a little humble also. Prabhu, you have to do preaching also. Prabhu, there. And you are always hankering for the taste you experience initially there. But the beauty is, the taste we experience initially is only a drop of the taste which is waiting for us. Anandam Buddhi Vardhanam. One time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu embraced Pratap Rudra's son. The moment Chaitanya Mahaprabhu embraced that son, you know what happened? He felt so much ecstasy, so much happiness. What happened? He fainted with that happiness. And then he became intimate associate of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu reserved that package for all of us. Like after college, engineering college, what you're worrying now, what package you will get? How many, kitne lakh ka package? Lagega, we are worrying, right? 5 lakh, 10 lakh, anybody who is doing education, right? They're worried. Parents are, when they're educating their children, they're worried. Abhi jab niklega to kitne ka package? Lagega. So you don't have to worry. Our package is fixed. Even recession cannot come for this package. Right? So you may worry, recession comes, what will happen to your job? But in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's package, there is no recession. When you come at that level, what is expecting? You will get that package. You will get that package. It's reserved for you. Nobody can take it. No condition of this world can take it. And that package of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy is waiting for us. Only thing, we have to do our part of the sadhana bhakti as prescribed by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And that package is so beautiful. Like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, when he went to Banaras, I brought fruits of love of God, but nobody is taking it here. Nobody is taking it here. But I don't want to take it back. I will give whatever price people give. And finally, he gave fruit of love of God even to Mayavadis and went back there. And he says, my head is aching. I have so many fruits of love of God. How will I distribute it? I need help. I need more and more preachers. So more and more. See, Dasturi. You know what is Dasturi in spiritual life? Commission. So when you preach to 10 people, you also get commission. Right? So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had brought so many fruits of love of God. And when we help him in distributing it, we also get that commission. of distributing. And that's the best way to be happy in Krishna consciousness. Distribute what Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given you. One time Srila Prabhupada was in Vrindavan. He became grave. He said, here the devotees of Vrindavan, they get up 2 o'clock to eat only once a day, chant 64 rounds. What we are doing? We are not doing anything. Our only hope is we are engaged in spreading some mission of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki that with chanting 16 rounds, eating nice feasts, and without doing austerity, we can go back to God as a mercy because we are helping Guru Parampara in spreading the mission of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So if devotees want perfection in our life, we should understand the seriousness of preaching because that pleases Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Janam sartha karo paropkar. And if we keep preaching, we'll never feel stagnated in spiritual life. We'll feel a great rasa of speaking Krishna Katha there. So therefore, prana hetu achar hai. Then if you have prana, do prachar. Then spiritual life will give you more and more revelation. But do that prachar under the guidance of devotees. Don't do independently. Then you will not get mercy. There. So that was a condition of Navdeep. And impious people condemn Sanskrit, Sankirtan of the Lord. And finally, Lord Mahaprabhu appeared. The Nilamba Chakravarti, the father of Mother Sachi, came and saw the horoscope of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu there. And said, this he will be the greatest scholar. What a great moon have come in your dynasty. And then another Brahmana came. And he is talking about, he is equal to Narayan. Lord Narayan has taken, but he will be a devotee of Lord Narayan. And if he will spread bhakti all over, he will give such a bhakti which even Brahma, Shiva, they hanker for. But this Brahmana did not told about sannyas. Because rang mein bhang nahi karna chahiye. So he saw the sannyas but didn't told to Sachi Mata and Jagannath Mishra there. And all the demigods are visiting. And in the place, in the house of Jagannath Mishra, they will hear the tinkling bell and they will think that their Damodar Shila is walking in their house. But actually who was walking? Nimai. And the four, they see all the lotus, the chakra of Lord Vishnu in the house. And they say, hey, what is happening? Well, Damodar Shila is walking. But their own son was walking. Then, from childhood, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did preaching. He would cry. And you have to stop him making cry. What do you have to say? Hari, Hari. And immediately he will stop crying and jump on the lap of the ladies. And ladies will feel so happy. They will keep saying Hari, 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 Hari. And that's why he made them constantly chant the holy name in childhood only. Hari, 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 Hari. And that's how the ladies, everybody was chanting Hari, Hari in childhood. Then one time, one thief came. And Lord, see the childhood pastimes of Krishna and childhood pastimes of Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Nimai, is quite similar. Nimai is also very naughty. He will go out of house and get sandesh, get this and thing, and he will so charming. Anybody who sees him gets so charmed there. And one day Ananda Shesh came. And then he was coiling up and Nimai was sitting. And all the ladies started crying, what will happen to our son? Seeing that the snake went away. But Nimai again go and catch the snake. There. And because he go outside, and the one day two thieves came. And they were attracted by the jewels of this child Nimai. And they were taking and they thought, bahut acha hai. So usko, they feed sweetmeats to Nimai and put it on their shoulder. Come child, we'll give you nice sweetmeats. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was enjoying the ride of whole Navdeep, free ride. On the shoulders of the thieves. And after some time, the thief and everybody in the home was tension, Where is our son gone? Hi, hi. And they're worrying, where is the son? And then the thieves were taking all Navdeep. And the thieves thought, by the Yoga Maya of the Lord, the thieves thought that they have come to their home. And they put Nimai down. And they realized, and all the relatives, Jagannath Mishra and all the relatives came, oh Nimai, you have come back. And thieves ran away. And Lord had a nice free ride by the thieves there. So like that beautiful pastimes, Lord Nimai will do. And they were testing Nimai's inclination in the childhood. They kept all, they will keep 4 things: weapons, Bhagavatam, scriptures, food, and money. So, person with a Shudra inclination, he'll go to food. As a Vaishya inclination, will go to money. As a Kshatriya inclination, will go to the weapons. And a Brahmana inclination will go to the scriptures. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Nimai grabbed Srimad Bhagavatam. And everybody said he'll become a big preacher of Srimad Bhagavatam. There. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Nimai will bring all this sandesh and everything. Who will chant, he will give them sandesh. So like we give cookies, anybody who chants one round, no? So Mahaprabhu also, anybody who chants will give them sandesh, which he will get, from the shopkeepers outside. And you want to hear the pastime of hi, hi? So what is this pastime of hi, hi? This one Brahmana. This Brahmana came to Navdeep in the house of Jagannath Mishra and Sachi Devi. This Brahmana had only 2 possessions, Shaligram Shila and one deity of Gopal. And he will chant the Gopal mantra. In the 6th level Gopal mantra he would chant. He was a devotee of Gopal. And he would cook his own food. And when he's in jungle, he'll just simply eat root and fruit. So he came to the house of Jagannath Mishra. So Jagannath Mishra cleaned the kitchen so this Brahmana can cook. He won't eat the food cooked by anybody's head because he'll do offer to Shaligram. So he was cooking his own rice, cooking his food. And as he was playing Ghanti, Namo Brahmana Devaya, Go Brahmanataya Jataya, Krishnaya, Govindaya, Nama Nama. Nimai came, sat on the altar of Vishnu, near the altar of Gopal, and ate the rice. And this Brahmana opened the eyes and said, hi, hi. What happened? He ate the rice. And Jagannath Mishra became very angry. He taking a stick. And Brahmana said, don't beat him, I will curse you. Child ka koi dikkat nahi hai. And then everybody said, not. Then again requested, please cook again. We are very forgiving thing. He was telling, no, I will eat root and fruit. But again he cooked on the request. And all the ladies took Nimai to other house. And playing, Nimai, what you are doing? Why are you spoiling that Brahmana there? Your jat will go away. You don't know which family he belongs. Tumhari jat chali jayegi. What are you doing? And Nimai says, hey, I am a Gopa. Gopa should eat the offering of the Brahmanas. And he's smiling. So many times he will reveal and nobody will understand who is he. And this time also playing, he escaped from the ladies. And again when the Brahmana offered, he ate the rice. Again Brahmana said, hi, hi. Now the 3rd time, now he was not ready to cook. He was saying, see, Lord doesn't want me to eat. Why should I cook? Better eat me roots and fruits. Be satisfied. Jagannath Mishra said, no, you have come to our home, please cook. Then when Vishrup came and hold it on the feet of Brahmana, please, there. He bowled it down. Then seeing the beautiful face of Vishrup, the Brahmana thought, okay, let me cook. And the Brahmana started to cook. And they have taken Nimai and they latched the door also. And everybody was there. But then Nimai called Nidra Devi. When Nidra Devi comes in the class, what happens? Everybody is sleeping. One time when the speaker was giving class in ISKCON temple, all audience are sleeping and the speaker also slept. Because they were so tired after the festival or something. So, let us pray to Nidra Devi that Nidra Devi don't come and engulf us. leave us for this, katha. At least for one day, let Nidra Devi leads us and we can hear the Krishna Katha with attention. But that time, Nidra Devi came. And Nidra Devi engulfed everybody. Everybody slept. Then what did Nimai did? Again the Brahmana was offering the bhoga. Namo Brahmana Devaya, Go Brahmana Etaya Jagadataya Krishnaya. And Nimai came and ate the bhoga. And again Brahmana was about to say. And then he said, nobody came this time. And then Nimai showed, who is he? He's the same Gopal whom this Brahmana was worshipping. And Brahmana got into ecstasy. He started taking rice, putting all over his body, eating the rice, and he was so much in ecstasy, everything. And then Lord Gopal told, Arey, I'm the same Gopal. If you call me, I will come, na. If somebody is calling you, eat it, and you don't come. How difficult it would be. You're calling me, I have to come only. And he said, don't tell anybody, your ayu will get shorted. See, whomever Chaitanya Mahaprabhu showed his opulences, so one Vijay was there. Vijay who will write a script, the books for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There was no printing press, somebody has to script books for you, write, describing there. So one day he saw Chaitanya Mahaprabhu lying, and he saw on the hand all the beautiful jewels and gems nowhere found in the universe. He got amazed only seeing that opulence. And then he was about to shout, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu keep hand on his mouth. Don't tell anybody what I showed you there. So only very intimate associates, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will show his mercy. He will show his opulences there. And Shri Mahaprabhu, so he told the Brahmana, you are the same Brahmana who will come even to the house of Nanda Maharaj. And I showed myself to you. Now you are my eternal associate. Come in all Leelas, whatever I do. Now one day, on Ekadashi day, Hiranya and Jagadanand Pandit, they are cooking nice bhoga feast. And Nimai said to Sachi, I want the feast what they are cooking. I want the feast what they are cooking. Sachi was unhappy. How this possible on Ekadashi day? And then they came to know. They were saying, who's this child? Is he Lord Narayan? How did he came to know that we are cooking big feast for the deities? And they very happily brought all the items and fed Nimai. So when you are cooking with love, Krishna eats the offering even before it comes to the altar. He is hungry for the love of his devotees. There. So when you are cooking feast, thinking how Lord will enjoy, that moment, right? So on today, today is Gaur Purnima day. So generally they offer sweet rice, but today 5 items are offered to Gaur Nitai and Jagannath Baladev Subhadra, and there in the morning time, the Mangal Bhog there. And so when the devotee enthusiastically cooking for the Lord is also very eager to eat prasadam. And Nimai was very, very naughty. Nimai was very, very naughty. When he will go in the Ganges, he will play for hours together in the Ganges. Somebody who is doing Gayatri, he will splash water upon him. Somebody's feet, he will go and tinkle. And he will interchange the clothes of man and woman on the ghat. And he will be splashing water to them. Then all men came to complain to Jagannath Mishra that your son is doing like this. Like gopis will come to complain about Krishna. And all the ladies went to complain to Mother Sachi. That sometime he comes, oh, will you marry me? And whatever bhoga we are offering to Lord Vishnu, he will set on that altar and eat everything. I said, Arey, you call for me, I have eaten it. And then Jagannath Mishra and Sachi Devi both became very angry. Let Nimai come. And Nimai understood what is going to happen. That my father is angry. So he told all his friends, my father will come. Tell them, I'm not here. I've gone to school. I've not come back from school. And Nimai left. And Jagannath Mishra was searching for Nimai. Everywhere he was searching here, there. He is not able to find Nimai. Where is Nimai? And then after some time, Nimai comes with all ink spots on his body, in the same dress what he went in the school and goes and come, Mother Sachi, I'm very hungry. And Jagannath Mishra sees him, and Jagannath Mishra, and he sat on the lap of Jagannath Mishra. Jagannath Mishra forget everything of the whole world there. And he sees that he doesn't seem to have taken bath. Same dress is there as he gone to school, and the ink spots are there. What's happening? And they forget wrestling Mahaprabhu. And before that, when all the men dig, so Jagannath Mishra going to beat him. They say, no, we were just complaining like this only. Don't beat him. And this there, and they were feel so much joy in getting harassed by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The Chaitanya Mahaprabhu coming playing with them, all the ladies seeing his face only, they get so enchanted there. And then Jagannath Mishra and Sachi thinking, maybe our son is Narayan only. What is he? But he looks to be has not taken bath, but he's troubling everybody else also. What is happening? We don't know. And they start, and their anger cooled down. And all the devotees will discuss Aditacharya, Shivas, and Vishnu was very, very detached from childhood. He would go and discuss Hari Katha with all the Vaishnavas. Everybody will mock about them. Hey, what are you doing? You're worshipping Krishna. You're so poor. Worship Chandi like us. You'll also become rich. And but Vaishnavas will not give heed. So Vishnu will go. And when the food is cooked, Mother Sachi will send Vishrambar. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's name is Vishrambar. He will send Vishrambar. Oh, go and get your brother. And little Nimai dressed in 4 directions will say, Prabhu, please come. Please come. And when all devotees will see Nimai, they will feel how they are feeling so much attraction. They said, the same attraction we feel for Krishna, we are feeling for this small child. And nobody understood he is the same Lord they called for. Though Aditacharya said that Krishna has manifested in my heart, I have faith, he will soon manifest his pastime. But when they will say Nimai, they don't understand who is he. He tricked everybody. Nobody could understood he is a Supreme Lord doing the Leela, doing the pastime. Even Krishna comes and does Leela with us, will not come to know. There. And now, one day, Jagannath Mishra and Sachi Devi planned that we'll get married, our Vishnu get married. But what happened? Vishnu was a very serious devotee. And the moment he heard that my parents are planning for marriage, that night only he ran away from house and took sannyas. And became Shankararanya. His name became Shankararanya. He perfected his life. So Vishnu is Nityanand Sarup only. There. So before Nityanand came, so it's Nityanand's expansion only, the Vishnu. There. So Vishnu, the elder brother of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he took sannyas there. And everybody was crying at home. Jagannath Mishra was crying, Sachi Devi was crying. And everybody is consoling, Arey, you're so fortunate. Your millions of ancestors got delivered because your son has taken sannyas. There. How fortunate you are. And slowly Jagannath Mishra understanding, using Jnana Yoga, he steadied his mind. He became peaceful, seeing the face of Nimai. But one problem happened. Jagannath Mishra got a fear that Nimai will also join. Nimai will also become a sannyasi. So, and he said, see, scriptures talk about this world is Maya. This world is full of suffering. If Nimai reads, Vishambhan understood the scriptures, and that's why he took sannyas. Anybody who understands scriptures will not want to enjoy this material world. He will want to come of cycle of birth and death and perfect his life. If Vishambha reads the scriptures, he will also come to the same conclusion and will take sannyas. What will happen to my child? How will I live? So better I stop his education. Mother Sachi said, if remain uneducated, what will happen? If remain uneducated, he will not get a girl. He will not get wealth. I said, Arey, what do you think? Don't you know, you foolish lady, unintelligent lady, don't you know Krishna arranges everything? Whatever is there in his prarabdha will happen. Whatever girl is chosen for his prarabdha will come. Whatever prarabdha is, wealth will be there, will come. See, I am so learned. I don't have rice in my house. But see, people angutha chhap, many pandits wahan pe ghum rahe hain. See, the arrangement of Lord Vishnu. Why you worry? So no problem. Sometimes devotees, when they are start chanting. They also face problem from the parents, right? अरे सन्यासी बन जाएगा, ब्रह्मचारी बन जाएगा, let him stop going to all programs, let him not go to Krishna consciousness. So no problem. Your parents are also followers of Jagannath Mishra and Sachit. And we should follow in footsteps of Nimai. What Nimai did? See, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also married 2 times. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas. So Mahaprabhu took sannyas, but he told Nityananda Prabhu to get married. But we should not leave Krishna consciousness. That's the point. We should take, whether parents become like Jagannath Mishra and Sachi Devi stopping you to come for spiritual education there. So previously it was one education only. Material education, spiritual education was in Gurukul. Now material education is separate and spiritual education is separate. So parents may become against spiritual education but should follow in footsteps of Nimai. What did Nimai did after that? He obeyed his father. But he got a license to do all masti now. So he will go and they both will become bull. Both children will become bull and go in the fields of people. People will get fearful and run away. Then they will lash people's house. When they want to come out to do their duties, they will not able to come out. There. And everybody complained Jagannath Mishra, but Jagannath Mishra kept silent because he had to stop him from studies. And one day, Nimai was sitting on the earthen pots, the black pots there. And when sitting on the black pots, mother sitting on the black pots, your body has become black. Your Gaur Varna has become Shama Varna. What are you doing here? He said, I don't know what is good or bad. You don't send me for studies. How will I know? And when all the people heard, hey, you're not sending your son to studies. We are forcing our son to studies, but he's not going to studies. But your child is going to want to go to study, you're not going there. Everybody started criticizing them. And then finally, Jagannath Mishra agreed to send Nimai to school. And Nimai's schooling again began. And it took, now he became very grave. After Vishnu Sannyas, Nimai had become very grave. And now became very grave. And now, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's scholarly pastimes started the begin there. But Jagannath Mishra got a dream. In that dream, he saw Nimai has taken a sannyas and is crying. And eventually, thinking of the dream, feeling separation from Nimai, he left to Vaikuntha. And then Nimai consoled Sachi Devi that don't worry, I'm there with you. I'm there with you. And Nimai, Jagannath Mishra left. And so one day, Nimai got a little angry in the home. He broke everything in the house. And the time of cooking came. Sachi said, hey, what will I cook? You have broken everything. Immediately somewhere Nimai went and brings so gold. Okay, purchase everything. And Sachi was like, from where he brings gold? There. And now, finally, time of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's marriage came. The first wife name was Lakshmi Priya. There. So, this Lakshmi Priya, they are called Vanmali. There's a Vanmali service. What is Vanmali service? Matchmaking. There. And there's a lot of need of devotees to do that in ISKCON. So we have His Grace Kripa Mai Gampru receive order from Maharaj to do this seva there. So there was a Vanmali there who will there. See, previous ages, matchmaking was much easier there. Now matchmaking has become so difficult. People want everything perfect and becomes so difficult to find a match. Previously it was very simple. Mother and the Vanmali will come and the parents will decide and children will get married. So no much tension. And they don't see how much is earning so much, boy is earning so much, and the girl, how beautiful the girl is. Family is acha hai to shadi ho gaya. Now after till 30 years, people don't get the matches done. There, the postponing there. And whole time goes, array, what will happen and things there. Previously the life was much simpler. So Mahaprabhu married 2 times in 6 years time there. Before taking sannyas, he married 2 times because of Lakshmi Priya passed away there. So the Vanmali came and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So mother was a little afraid to ask whether my child will. Vanmali came and Mother Sachi said no, because Mother Sachi was afraid to ask Chaitanya Mahaprabhu for marriage because पहले सन का मैरिज का बात किया तो संन्यास ले लिया, अब दूसरे सन के साथ रिस्क नहीं लेंगे. So Mother Sachi afraid, but then Nimai saw that Vanmali coming and he asked mother, why did he went? Are ye come for proposal? Very nice. No, you arrange it. So Mother Sachi was very, very happy. And finally, the marriage with Lakshmi Priya was arranged. And many people donated. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu married and starting to live with Lakshmi Priya. And now, Lord's scholarship pastime starts. See, whatever Krishna does, whatever Leela he does, whatever pastime he does it to perfection. And that is why we can only be satisfied with Krishna and no one else. In our relationship in this world, how many we feel, whatever relationships you have, you will not feel satisfied in those material relationships. Well, initially it will look good, afterwards said, "Arey, kisi kaam ka nahi." People start complaining. Because you're looking for Krishna with relationship. But actually looking for Krishna. Only Krishna can have perfect relationship with us, nobody else in this world. Tameva pata taptatah tameva tameva bandhu chaka tameva. Only with Krishna you can have perfect relationship, and that's why no relationship we find satisfaction in this world. So whatever Leela Krishna does, he does it to perfection. If he becomes a devotee, he becomes the best devotee. If he becomes a scholar, he becomes the best scholar. If he becomes a friend, he becomes the best friend. He becomes a child, he becomes the naughtiest child. And he becomes a lover, he becomes the best lover. Gopijan Vallabha. So whatever he does the best. Because the best of all. There. And he enchants the heart of everybody. So similarly, when Nimai became a scholar in this Leela, he does it to the best. And his debate was the best. And he will ask, please defeat this statement. He will say some statement, prove this, not able to prove. Then he will defeat his own statement. Then he said, defeat this. Then he will refute his own refutation. And the other person will get puzzled. Abhi ye bola, phir ye bola. Hai kya? What is the truth? But Vaishnavas will run away. He'll go to Mukunda. We don't want to debate and all that. So the Mukunda, Murari Gupta, they were his classmates, but they don't want to debate. Vaishnavas don't want to spend their time in debating, arguing. They don't like scholarship. There. And Lord would say, one day, when Vaishnavas run away, Lord will say, one day I'll become such a devotee, even Brahma Shiva will come to me. There. And one day Ishwarapuri arrives at the house of Advaitacharya. And Ishwarapuri meets Nimai for the first time. And Mahaprabhu and Ishwarapuri gave his script, Krishna Karnamrita, to editing for Nimai. And Nimai said, no, you are a great devotee, whom I to edit? But no, okay, take it. He took it and he found a mistake. That this verse should not be Atmanepade, it should be Parasmapade. But Ishwarapuri proved him, no, it should be Atmanepade. And he accepted defeat from his spiritual master. There. Till now he has not become Guru. No? This is his first meeting with there. And Ishwarapuri came for the home and came to the home of Nimai as the time for Nimai is taking prasad. But he fed everything to Ishwarapuri. And then he cooked again there. So in Mahaprabhu showed that he will invite many sannyasis, many devotees to feed at home. Is the dharma of a grahastha, to bring the sannyasis and feed them. And all Vaishnavas pray, only if this Nimai becomes a devotee. Only if Nimai becomes a devotee, how good it will be. He'll convince all the non-devotees to become a devotee. And now Lord goes to, I'll go little shortcut to go to the further pastimes. So Digvijay Pandit comes. This Digvijay Pandit. The Digvijay Pandit, actually Keshav Kashmiri is in the Margacharya. And he comes as Keshav Kashmiri for the Leela of the Lord. So he had gone all over Bharatavarsha and defeated people in there and taking Vijay Patrika. I am the best scholar. When he comes to Navdeep, everybody became fearful. Hamara reputation chala jayega abhi. Navdeep had a big reputation. Hamara reputation chala jayega. But I thought, oh, if Nimai debates with him, that will be very good. Because Nimai is only a school teacher. He is not a professor, big professor. He is a grammar teacher. And Nimai may defeat him also. So they arrange that he meets Nimai. So he comes with his horses, everybody. He comes before Nimai. And Nimai with his all students, with all his sitting and ask Keshav Kashmiri, why not you glorify Ganges? Why not you glorify Mother Ganges, Mother Ganga? And Keshav Kashmiri, in a fit of second, 100 shlokas he composed like this. A poetry. Shataka. And Nimai asked, oh, can you tell me what are the faults in your poetry and what are the good? Hey, fault? My poetry doesn't have any faults. And then Nimai told, no, you said Bhavani Bhartu. Bhava means Shiva. Bhavani means Parvati. Parvati's husband. Shiva's wife's husband. What does it mean? Shiva's wife, Parvati is another husband. There's a fault in your poetry. And he couldn't say anything. Like that, Mahaprabhu put 6-7 faults. That children are not taught how to face failure, how to face defeat, how to face humiliation. But in Vedic times, the first thing you are taught is your teacher will beat you. So you become resistant. ठीक है, मारी पड़ती फिर क्या करने का? Sometimes you are scolded in front of everybody. Then you learn to be humiliated. What does it matter? And it's a very important culture from childhood. We learn to face humiliation, defeat, so we become strong to face challenges in life. There. But the Keshav Kashmiri, because of his ego and nobody had defeated him, and somebody pointed out, he was baffled. He was baffled. And he did puja to Saraswati. Hey, why this happened? Always you said you will be with me. He was a great worshipper of Saraswati. Saraswati came in his dream and told, oh, he's my own Lord. How can I speak before my Lord? You should also go and surrender to him. And next Keshav Kashmiri goes and surrender to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There. So they should give a scholarship and surrender to Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. See, for Pratap Rudra, why did Mahaprabhu did not give so mercy to Pratap Rudra easily? If you see one pastime in Chaitanya Bhagavad, it comes, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was dancing, the fame was coming. And Pratap Rudra felt, oh, how he can be God? Fame is coming. It's there. That night, Pratap Rudra saw Jagannath came in his dream. And Jagannath mouth also same form was coming. And then Jagannath turned to Lord Chaitanya. And then he understood who is Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So because Pratap Rudra's mind, the devotion had not there. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to increase his separation for him. Then Mahaprabhu gave mercy. The same way Krishna plays with us. He wants to increase our separation for him. Then he will give himself to us. When you think, Lord, we don't want anything but you. We don't want, and that's what we learn from Pratap Rudra. Pratap Rudra, when he heard, because I am a king, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not giving me mercy. What he did? He said, let me become a bhikshuk, then Lord Mahaprabhu will give mercy. So he's ready to become a king, ready to become a beggar to get mercy of Mahaprabhu. Only when become that desperate for Krishna, then Krishna give himself to us. If we want anything else, then Krishna will give us that. But when you only want Krishna, then only Krishna will give himself to us. There. Tam akinchan gocharam. When he doesn't possess anything, he possesses Krishna. There. Akinchan gocharam. There. So, Mahaprabhu, when Keshav Kashmiri humbled himself, and then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu revealed himself. Tell them, don't tell anybody. And there. Then Mahaprabhu visits East Bengal. See, Mahaprabhu was such a teacher. Now just think, how many of you did IIT coaching for 2 years or 1 year? You did IIT coaching for IIT or JEE or NET or something. You did some coaching. Now you get a teacher who teach you same thing in 5 days. Crash course. 5-day crash course, you learn it. That was Nimai. What other teachers will teach in many, many sittings, Nimai students will learn in one thing, and he became the most famous teacher. See, the Lord who gives Mata Smriti Gyanopanancha, if he teaches, who will not understand? Right? Who gives Mata Smriti Gyanopanancha, if he is teaching, who will not understand? Vedant Krita Ved Videv Chaham. So it was such a famous. Anybody who learned under Nimai would not want to learn under any other teacher. Would not want to learn under any other teacher. And Mahaprabhu goes a journey to East Bengal. And there he was teaching many, many students. He gathered a lot of wealth, a lot of charity came. Because Brahmanas would live on charity. Brahmanas never take a salary. Brahmanas live on charity with it there. So therefore, I was taking class on real education. Actually, real education you can take from a person who doesn't need money for his teaching education. If somebody taking money for education, he cannot give real education. Because if he has real education, why he need money for? There. If somebody himself has attained the rasa of Bhagavatam, why he need money for? Only from such person you can get real education. And that's why getting real education is difficult. You throw money, you get education, but you cannot throw money and get spiritual education. There. And it's difficult to get. So the Brahmanas, for giving education, they won't charge anything. They only accept charity. There. Even Sanskrit grammar education. There. And Brahmanas glorify Nimai Pandit. And Lakshmi Devi, in separation of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, she departs. On the way, Mahaprabhu meets Tapan Mishra. Now, Tapan Mishra was in search of God. He read all the scriptures. And after reading all the scriptures, he became more and more confused. And he's praying to Lord, please show me the way. What is the absolute truth? What is the real? Vedeshu Dullabam Adullam Atma Bhakta. And then Mahaprabhu came to him. That time Mahaprabhu met him and told, for the time being, you chant Hare Krishna Mahamanta, go to Varanasi. When I come to Varanasi, I will reveal you more. And don't tell about me to others. There. And Tapan Mishra. So before Lord's Varanasi journey only, he has pushed his devotees. There. Tapan Mishra and Chandrasekhar. And Tapan Mishra's son was Raghunath Bhatt Goswami. There. And Mahaprabhu returns to Navdeep and he gets news of Lakshmi Priya's departure. And then Sachi Devi heard that your wife departed. But Mahaprabhu continued. And then another marriage was Mahaprabhu's marriage proposed by Sachi, mother. Abhi ho gaye. Then Mahaprabhu again married Vishnu Priya. And this marriage was done by Buddhimanta Khan. He financed the whole marriage. Even for marriage, Brahmanas would depend upon the financiers. There. So whole Buddhimanta Khan arranged the whole marriage. And again Mahaprabhu married with Vishnu Priya. And then Adi Khanda talks about Haridas Thakur's ecstasy and how Haridas Thakur was there, about introduction of Haridas Thakur comes. And then it describes the pilgrimage to Gaya. So because Mahaprabhu's father passed away to do Tarpan. So because both Gaya is the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu. And anybody who worships the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu and offer the prasadam on behalf of the ancestors get liberated from whatever conditions they are in. And that's what the Gaya is famous. So even Mahaprabhu went to Gaya, and from Navdeep, Gaya is nearby, is a walking distance. Means those days walking distance. There. So if you go from Patna, if you go from Varanasi to Mayapur, Gaya comes in between. There. So Mahaprabhu leaves for Gaya and he go with his students. Wherever he goes with his student. And the students were making fun of the Brahmanas, Pandit, who are not very scholarly and thing. Mahaprabhu gets sick and said, my fever will only go if you wash the feet of this Brahmanas you are making fun and make me drink that Chandamrit. And Mahaprabhu drank that Chandamrit to show the value of the devotees. That don't make fun of the Brahmanas, Vaishnavas, even they are not qualified. Then finally, Mahaprabhu meets Ishwarapuri. Meets Ishwarapuri. So he had met before, and now the second meeting with the Ishwarapuri. And in this Puri, they said, my coming to Gaya is become successful when I take Diksha from you. And he took Diksha from Ishwarapuri. And after next day of taking Diksha, what happened? He said, oh, Kibe Vipra, Kibe Gosai, Kiya Manta Diya. That I was chanting this Hare Krishna Mahamantra, tears coming, my voice is faltering, what mantra you have given? And Ishwarapuri said, oh, very good is happening, child, keep chanting. Very good is happening, my child, keep chanting. So Mahaprabhu, see, for us, attain that stage will take few decades, few lifetimes. But Mahaprabhu once only. In one chanting he attained showed the complete perfection. What happens by chanting that? Gauranga bolite habe pulaka shari. Karuna hoibe sansara vasana moda kabe tuch hoibe vishaya chadiya kabe shuddha hoibe mana kabe hamahero Gunata pade hoibe akuti kabe ham bhujo hoye jugala kriti rupara gunata pade raho mora asha pratana such a slow song. When I chant the name of Gauranga, my voice filters, the body goes into exhale. When chant Hari Hari, the tears come out. And when the mercy of Nityananda Prabhu happen, then sansara vasana, the desire to enjoy will become tuchha. And when I leave up the Vishaya, the material enjoyment, Vishaya chhadiya kabe, shuddha hoibe man, then I can understand Vrindavan Dham. And when I follow the books given by Rupa Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami, Nectar of Instruction, Nectar of Devotion, Jiva Uda Rupastha Vegam, Vacho Manso Krodha Vegam, then I will be able to understand Radha Krishna pastimes there. So this is the way, actually, the mercy of Gauranga Prabhu to attain the complete perfection in life there. So Mahaprabhu meets Ishwarapuri there, and that completely changed Mahaprabhu. It was the end of his scholarly pastimes. And he comes back, and Mahaprabhu accepts initiation, and Mahaprabhu leaves for Vrindavan. He goes to Vrindavan. When a voice came from the sky, the Akashvani comes. Are if you go to Vrindavan, who will do the Yog Sankirtan? You have come to deliver us there. So the demigods there. And then Mahaprabhu comes back to Navdi. And Navdi, what pastimes happen? This is all about Madhya Khanda. It's so special pastimes of Madhya Khanda, how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu inaugurated a Sankirtan moment. So I will give a synopsis of the Madhya Khanda. You're taking some pastimes from the Madhya Khanda? Now I'll give a synopsis, what is there, and time. I took some online classes also on this Madhya Khanda, so it already covered a more part. But whole pastime, whole Chaitanya Bhagavat is in your mind, so all these pastimes will be running. And I like speaking because by speaking you remember it. Shravanam Kirtanam. Glorify the Lord. And our heart will melt. Someday by speaking about, hearing and speaking about Mahaprabhu. There. So glorification of the Lord and His devotees. So when Nimai returns from Gaya, he became a completely transformed person. Everywhere saying, where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? Everywhere he is seeing Krishna. Everywhere he was seeing separation from Krishna. The way gopis feel after Krishna left Vrindavan. The gopis in Vrindavan, they will every moment feel great separation from Krishna. They will feeling when Krishna will come back. They will have cried tears of separation. Their bodies will become hard due to separation from Krishna. And they will remember Krishna so much. But they were feeling great bliss in separation from Krishna. When Uddhava saw their love for Krishna, Uddhava thought, let me become Trina there. So that was the mood of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to experience that separation from Krishna in the mood of the gopis. So just like Mahaprabhu was, Srimati Radharani was consoled by Vishakha and Lalita. Same way Mahaprabhu was surrounded by Sarup Damodar and Ramanand Rai. Always consoling, Krishna will come, and Gadadhar Pandit. So he's showing those great emotions for Krishna in the mood of Srimati Radharani. They say we may not understand the love of the gopis, but through understanding Chaitanya Leela, we can get the same benefit to understanding the love of the Vrajavasis for Krishna. The deep love they have for Krishna. And more we appreciate their love, more our bhakti nourishes. More we feel, oh, we should also love Krishna. More we should serve Krishna. Our love nourishes. And that's what happened. So when Mahaprabhu came back, now he was completely in that mode of separation. He will go into the internal mode. He go into the internal mode. He'll forget about the external world. So at the highest stage of bhava and prema, what happened? The life-air person, just like person gets mad, you see, his life-air gets disturbed. He gets mad. And if some person may get murchit, because the life air gets arrested, the soul may not be aware and he fall unconscious. He is not aware of his body because the connection of the body is through the life airs. So the stage of prema, the life airs also, same thing happened. The soul has liberated, so the life air completely suppressed and the soul goes into internal ecstasy and is not aware what is happening externally. There. And that's the time he achieved the complete perfection of life. But that happened the stage of prema, not otherwise. So now when Mahaprabhu has gone into complete prema, an amazing thing of Mahaprabhu is, because he is a completely spiritual body. Now, one cannot experience Mahabhava in a material body. The body will burst out. So they can experience prema only up till certain limit in this material body. Only they can experience the full Mahabhava in a spiritual body there. But Mahaprabhu's body is spiritual, so experience the Mahabhava Srimati Radharani in his own self-same body. And that's why sometimes in Puri his limbs will extend few feet height. It will just like a joint. And people will be wondering what is happening there. It's all happening due to Mahabhava. Like you see Jagannath. Jagannath is in Mahabhava. So his eyes, face, hands and legs, they come in, face becomes big. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu shows so many ecstasies in the, and that's what whole Chaitanya Bhagavat consists of. That what all ecstasies Mahaprabhu will face. He'll become like Shishumala tree. You know, sometimes all the hairs standing on and it's just like a tree. Sometimes becomes like that. Sometimes so many tears will come from Mahaprabhu's ears, like river is flowing. Syringes of tears. Like that, he's feeling in love for Krishna. So very supernatural phenomena would be happening. And such a love which nobody has ever heard of, never think of. That love Mahaprabhu, that symptoms Mahaprabhu showed. And with that he started the Sankirtan. Nam Sankirtan. And the first thing, he started serving all the Vaishnavas. Told to all the Vaishnavas, I also become a devotee now. And all devotees having. But Mother Sachi was very worried. Like previously, boys go to home. All the time they're watching TV, get up so late and think. When they become devotee, they don't watch TV. और मदर सेड, अरे सुबह उठ के जब कर रहा है 2 घंटा, क्या हो गया मेरे बेटे को, क्या इसको लग गया, थोड़ा नॉर्मल बनो करके. तो मदर सची ऑल्सो वॉज ट्रबल कि अरे मेरा बेटा पागल हो गया, क्या हो गया, इसको हो रहा है. एंड शिवास पंडित सेड, अरे वेरी नाइस थिंग हैपन टू योर सन, आई विश सेम थिंग हैपन टू मी ओनली, एंड डोंट डिस्कस इन पब्लिक. सो ओनली व्हेन डिवोटी कम्स एंड टेल पेरेंट्स, नो नो योर सन इज गुड ओनली, he will also work, he will also have job, he'll get married, don't worry. Then parents become normal. So that's why many parents of our devotees come to yatra, meeting Kripa Mein Gaurang Prabhu, Rakhal Prabhu and other devotees. They become very normal there. So many devotees have become devotees coming to the yatras and things there. So, so Mother Sachi was very worried, and Mahaprabhu lost all interest in teaching their studies, right? So when you become a devotee, you lose all interest in studies, right? There. But one problem is there. We are not like Mahaprabhu perfected beings, so we should study. We should do our duties for our purification, right? We should do our duties for purification. So you see, Mahaprabhu is showing what happens. Like whenever somebody becomes a devotee, what happens? So it's happening in drops, because we're getting drops of Mahaprabhu's mercy. There. So Mahaprabhu said, I can't teach anymore. Children said, if you don't teach, we'll also not study. We'll also do Harinam Sankirtan with you. There. And then Mahaprabhu, and he called devotee, why we are wasting time in night? Let's do Sankirtan whole night. And all devotees start coming and doing Sankirtan whole night. And when Mahaprabhu will do Sankirtan whole night, such a ecstasy everybody will feel there. Such a joy. And Shivas, Advaitacharya, all were so happy with it. And then Mahaprabhu did the first civil disobedience movement. Right? Chand Kazi broke their Madanga. Mahaprabhu सबको इकट्ठा किया और करके पूरा हरे कृष्ण कीर्तन कर दिया चांद काजी के घर में. And while they were going to the Chand Kazi's house, and the whole thing is burning. Chand Kazi was very terrified. What is happening? And Chand Kazi told Narsimdev appeared. He gave me warning. If you broke the Mardanga, next time I'll kill you only. And then he allowed it. So all this. And then Nityananda Prabhu delivered Jagai and Madai. So the Madhya Khanda is full of that. Leading to the point of Mahaprabhu. So I talked about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu marrying twice. Leading to the point of Mahaprabhu taking sannyas. So just conclude with the sannyas leela, that what was the mood of Mahaprabhu taking sannyas. So Mahaprabhu, one time, again he was in internal mood and saying, Gopi, Gopi. And one of the classmate came, who was also who was a teacher along with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. They studied together. He said, Nimai, why are you calling Gopi, Gopi? Take name of Krishna. And now Mahaprabhu went in mood of Radha Rani. Hey, Krishna, I'll not take name of Krishna. He is a cheater. He killed Vali. He killed Ravana. He cut the nose of Shupnaga. He go with us. I'll not take the name of Krishna. And go with a stick behind that Brahmana. And that Brahmana ran with his life there. And Mahaprabhu was in internal mood. He is not aware what is happening outside. And this Brahmana ran and went to other there. What does Nimai think? We are also Brahmanas. He is also Brahmana. He is beating like this. We all will come and give him punishment. And then Mahaprabhu thought, oh, I have come to deliver people in this world. It's happening opposite. I am supposed to give people khand. But what is happening? What is happening? They're becoming more bound. If they offend me, they're getting more and more bound. The solution to this, the only solution to this is what? I will take sannyas. Then everybody will respect. Everybody will fall down. Because those times, sannyasi means everybody would respect. And nowadays people don't understand who is a sannyasi, who is a... Bhakti Vigyan Maharaj was telling, when he came India, he liked very much the people, the culture of, properly respecting a sannyasi. He was telling, in Russia, people treat me like my disciples only treat me like a friend only. Then the culture outside, how to treat a sannyasi, how to, but India is so rich culture, they're taking sannyasi there. So, when Mahaprabhu thought, let me take sannyas for that. So that was Mahaprabhu's compassion. And see, even living entity takes sannyas, he's taking sannyas, is not doing some great favor, because nothing belongs to him. Nothing belongs to us. there. But Mahaprabhu is the Supreme Lord. He meant to enjoy. He's an enjoyer. He has such a loving mother like Sachi. He has a wife like Vishnupriya, leaving them who their internal consort. He's taking sannyas, leaving his intimate associates. That's a real sacrifice. So it's not like a living entity taking sannyas. Living entity possesses nothing only. His enjoyment is false only. Taking sannyas is coming to reality. But if Mahaprabhu taking sannyas, that's a real sacrifice on the part of the Lord. He is a supreme enjoyer. And for whom? The people who blaspheming him. This is a mood. Namo Maha Krishna Prem Padayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauritva Se Nama. And Nityananda was broken hearted. Every devotee. And finally, Mahaprabhu, the last day when he's about to go and take sannyas. Nobody knew he was going to take sannyas. Only few devotees knew that Mahaprabhu was going to take sannyas. So, Mahaprabhu, that day all devotees came to meet Mahaprabhu. All the devotees came to meet Mahaprabhu. Nobody gave an invitation. And the last devotee came was Kola Bechar Sridhar. He brought that pumpkin. And Mahaprabhu, the last item he ate, that pumpkin ki kheer. There. And night when all devotees fell asleep, nobody was awake, Mahaprabhu was leaving. Mother Sachi came, Beta, where are you going? She couldn't sleep. She understood ki kuch to gadbad hai. Mahaprabhu told, Arey, I was your son, Krishna, I was the son Kapila. I have appeared here for the world. Don't worry, mother, I am eternally always there with you. So Mahaprabhu consoles Sachi. Sachi with tears, but Mahaprabhu left and swam to Katwa. And there, the Nai cut his hair. The barber who was cutting his hair felt so bad, he left his job of barber and he opened a sweet meat shop. He had to cut the hairs of Mahaprabhu there. And even while his hairs were cutting, everybody was crying. So Mahaprabhu said, Mahaprabhu start kirtan. So everybody stopped crying. And quickly he said, and the hairs were cut fully of Mahaprabhu there. And then Keshav Bharati gave him sannyas. First he spoke the mantra. One mantra came in my mind. Just find out whether it's a good mantra or not. And Keshav Bharati said, very nice mantra. So first he initiated Keshav Bharati and Keshav Bharati initiated Mahaprabhu. And after that also so many leelas come out of Mahaprabhu take sannyas. How Nityananda Prabhu tricked him to come to house of Advaitacharya. And how Nityananda tricked him to come to Shantipur because all devotees are worrying. And Mother Sachi said, better you stay in Puri. Then Mahaprabhu goes to Puri. He travels and all those beautiful passages in Chaitanya Charitamrita there. So there is no end, but I have a limited time. And to respect the other time of other speakers there. So, but there's no end to Gaur Katha, and you get to hear from, so please stay back to hear from Radhapati Gopinath Prabhu, Kripamaya Gaur. I don't know, you're giving, Prabhu is coming there. There. So the beautiful leelas of Mahaprabhu is so amazing that you go into that nectar. Only one should have that faith in Mahaprabhu's mercy. Never get hopeless. Anytime get hopeless, anytime you're feeling hopeless, go and pray to Mahaprabhu. Beg at his feet. You have come, Patita Pavan, Tavtara. Mosama Patita Prabhu na paibe. Go and beg his feet. You'll see immediate reciprocation. So Mahaprabhu are Patita Pavan. They have come in Kali Yuga for Patit Pavan. So anytime we feel that we are not able to cross this ocean or we are not able to practice bhakti, pray to them. They will arrange. If you forget them, the simple things becomes difficult. And if you remember Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, impossible things becomes easy. Even a fool can understand who is Krishna. But a Pandit cannot understand the Vedic scriptures. Like the Kumbh Mela came, big Naga sadhus came. You ask them who is God. 1 hour will go by, still you not understand who is God. God is this. But you ask a child in ISKCON, who is God? Krishna. It's all due to mercy of Mahaprabhu. There. You go to there. So to understand Krishna is so difficult. By scriptures you can't understand. By your tapasya you cannot understand. Rahugana eta tapsanayati nacha ijya na Grahadvaradva. You can't understand Krishna by any other means. But by mercy of Mahaprabhu, mercy of Srila Prabhupada, it's become so easy. Yes, Krishna is Supreme Lord. I remember I was reading so many Gitas there to understand who is God, but I was not understanding who is God. The first time I got, Prabhupada's book, and your best friend book, it was so simple. Krishna is God. And then I realized how again Bhagavad Gita is Krishna saying, I am God, but the translators don't translate it, Krishna is God. They hide the truth there. So how much fortunate we are understanding about Krishna Leela, and moreover Gaur Leela and Nityan Leela there. And that's our hope. Just whatever troubles come in life, just stay. Till the time breath is there in this body, keep chanting the holy names of the Lord. And if you do this, Mahaprabhu has come to give us perfection. He's just waiting. He's just waiting. Have that faith. Have that faith. And if you don't have faith, hear the story of Anand Vrindavani Mataji. How many heard the story of Anand Vrindavani Mataji? She had a near-death experience. And in that near-death, she actually went to... Radhapati came, or I'm waiting for him? Okay, once he comes there. So this Anand Vrindavani Mataji, she is a devotee from Kazakhstan. She was living in Mayapur. And she thought how near-death looks like. So let me go and serve in a hospital, some devotee, during a near-death to understand what is a near-death experience. So I can also prepare for my death. Very noble thought. But problem, while serving that devotee, she fell sick and she went near-death. And she was about to die. And she came, and then she's remembering mother. She's not able to remember Krishna. She's remembering the mother in the childhood. Then the devotee in the Kazakhstan started doing kirtan, 3 hours kirtan for her. Now there was a Muslim nurse. She started saying, oh, remember Krishna, remember Krishna. Then she thought, oh, I have to remember Krishna. But no strength in the body. She's not able to call out Krishna's name. Then suddenly the doctor came. And doctor asked, who is she? She said, she's a Krishna devotee. And the doctor, because it was near Mayapur, Rana Ghat, the doctor started chanting, Hey Krishna, Karuna Sindhu, Dinbandhu, Jagatpate, Gopesha, Gopikanta, Radha Kanta, Namasute. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hearing this, she died. She died. And when she died, whole film of her life came before him. And then she saw from the time she's chanting one round, Jagannath was always there with him. And then Jagannath was not like that. Jagannath turned to Krishna. Jagannath turned to Krishna. The flute and things there, just like you see in Jagannath Mutt and Shirangam there. So like that, bluish, Jagannath turned to Krishna. And from the time she chanting one round, Krishna was always there with her. And then she was seeing all the reel which was going in front of, eyes of her life. And the most intense experience was of Sankirtan there. And whenever she saw herself in Sankirtan, that were the most memorable experiences, whatever Sankirtan she did. And when devotees are doing Sankirtan, she's seeing the light going above to the whole universe, blue light, yellow light and everything. And that's the most powerful memory. And she saw one time she was preaching in those countries, Russian countries, and there one person was about to beat him. And suddenly somebody came and he went away. So he saw Lord Jagannath actually personally came and drive him away. Now he's seeing at the time of death. Previously she didn't understood that. Then she was put into a case, but somehow she was safe. She thought, okay, this happened by chance. But now she realized that she was saved due to Jagannath. And then finally ended and she came back to life. So she saw Krishna at the end of her life there. And she shared it after 1 year, her experience to devotees. Anand Vrindavani Mataji there. So that's why if we perform Krishna conscious seriously, we take the mission of Prabhupada seriously. And she was lamenting, I never internalized chanting the holy names. I just keep chanting externally there because I was not able to remember Krishna at the time of death. But Krishna helps them. So if we remain sincere, Krishna is surely going to reciprocate. So it's very, very important we take Krishna consciousness very, very seriously. So Prabhuji has come. So I'll thank all, take blessings. We pray on this day of God Purnima, the mercy of Nityan Prabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Srila Prabhupada, our spiritual master in the Guru Parampara, that we take this process very seriously and we beg for Mahaprabhu's mercy, that we can follow this process. Being born in Kali Yuga, we're filled with so many conditionings, so many bodily problems, mental problems, job problems, Kali Yuga problems. But our hope is Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that let us practice this Krishna consciousness movement and give us a taste by which we continue serving your lotus feet. There. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai, Sri Prabhupada ki jai, Sri Gaur Purnima Mahotsav ki jai.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Vrajakrishna Prabhu. That was wonderful to hear since morning. So devotees can just stretch themselves for the next 30 seconds. We have His Grace Radhapati Prabhu already here. So we'll continue our Sravan Utsav. So let's thank Vrajakrishna Prabhu once by Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna.